Good afternoon, hurling fans. Hailstone Hurling starts now. You are looking out on the sports complex at the Wisconsin and Madison United Rugby Sports Complex in Cottage Grove, Wisconsin, where we have our second installment of the day of hurling, this time our co-ed league. Dave Grieve going to ref a second game in a row. Good for him. Much obliged for your service to the club, that's for sure. And today we have the Weaver Group versus Bristled Boar, and we're going to have a throw-in pretty much right here. Not much pregame needed. It's going to be Liam Jones and Johnny Kenny getting after it, the throw-in. And there we go. We'll start the clock. Clock is good. All right, John Kenny picks it up, puts it in on Rowdy, who collects it. I'll get to those rosters in a bit here, everybody. Johnny's going to put it up, but it's blocked down by Liam a little bit, but not fully, so it does trickle into the goal box of green. Zach flicks it over to Rowdy. Oh, he's challenged well by Giff, but he's able to get a nice swing on it and puts it back up in midfield. It'll be Dodgy who runs under it. He's at the 45-40 now, flicks up. That, I believe, will be Erin Clapper if she can get under it. She tries to flick it past Ben Bars, but is unable to. Ben Bars back in goal for his second game today. He flicks it over to Johnny Kenny, who's also playing a second game. Johnny then looks, but it sails over the head of, that was Dave Graff, and instead it's going to be Giff. Andy Gifford makes a nice move to his left, then back to his right. He tries to put it in on the 21, but he takes it off the bounce and resets it. Now he's on his second hand. He puts it in, and it is a wide ball. 0-0 still. 1 minute in. A close match here. That'll be Stephen Cobb who puts it into Allen, who knocks it over the end line, over the sideline, and it'll be a sideline cut by the Silver Dollar. I'm sorry, the Bristled Boar team in gray, taking on the Weber Realty Group in green. Struck by Brady, who over to John. John is able to get in hand pass, or takes a short pass to Bars under no pressure, but he's knocked down by Dodge, who makes a nice hand pass to Erin Clapper. Erin will take it and put it over the bar for the first point. Well done, Erin. Erin Clapper. Oh, let me see if I can get that replay. Awarded a point. Dave Dodge. Here comes Rowdy. Rowdy puts it in deep into the box. I have a text from P. All right, so now in comes a nice little strike by Bars, puts it into Graff, who plays it nicely off the ground to John Kenny, who really turns on the afterburners, and he puts it up and over the bar for a point. That's John Kenny, who's subbing in for Mike Neprella, doing well. Interesting to think Nappy was picked before Johnny in this league, but apparently he was, because he's subbing in for him. Liam Jones giving address. He must have caught it on the hand because he gave up on it pretty easily, and it's Schull who puts it up but wide. Knocked down by Pete. It's over by Rebecca. It's collected by Eli. Eli looks. He runs to the 45. He hand passes over to a nice overlap by Graff. Puts it over to Johnny. A nice pass. That makes Zach have to come off his assignment. And Johnny puts it in, but puts it wide, right? I believe that was wide. In comes Cobb's pass into Pete. Or into Allen, but Pete disrupts it. Now it's Alan Morris who's able to get it. He's chased by Pete. Allen finds a seam down the middle. He finds it to a wide open Erin Clapper, who's just not being covered. She puts it low into Ben Bars, who blocks it. Hand passes over to Schull. He's being charged by Dodge. He's now got it. Mike Schull's trying to get it knocked down by Dodge. Liam's assignment apparently is to cover Johnny. He's on him hard, but John's able to clear it away to Giff. Giff then grabs the ball and is in on the 21. Runs inside. He's in the white hot White Claw zone. He flicks it and puts it over the bar. Andy, well done. Andy Gifford with the point for his Bristled Boar team. Got to get that. Allen, not challenged at all, puts it down low to to Dodge. Dodge turns and flicks it wide. Wide ball. Dodgy trying to get a 65 out of that, but he's unable to, and he's challenging Grieve. Bars hits it into Graf, who collects it, but he's challenged by Brahadish. Now it's Liam who's trying to get it to the hand. He's challenged heavily by Graf. Liam's having trouble chasing the bouncing ball. And it's now Graf who has it. Flicks it over to John. John's trying to get it. John unable to grab it. He's on the 21. Now it's Zach who's unable to get it. Logan clears the way. But it's actually Rowdy who's able to at least advance the ball but not get it to his hand. Logan's still getting he swigs his leg up, unable to stop the charge, and it's Johnny who gets it and puts it low, and it trickles over the end line. Here comes Cobb. Stephen Cobb with a flick of the wrist puts it over to Allen, who's inside the 21-meter line. He has Liam trailing, but instead he opts to make the step. It's saved by Bars. It's knocked down into the small square. Bars grabs it and finds Eli, who's open. He's challenged by Rebecca. It's Eli who picks it up, looks to put it down low to Logan, but it's off its mark, and it's Rowdy who collects it. Rowdy looks over his left shoulder to find Allen and Allen and Aaron. Allen has it. He sees Dodgy really wanting it. Oh, but he can't collect it off the ground, and it's headed towards the end line, but he is able to stop and keep in play, but he's got an impossible angle. Puts it into Clapper, who puts it into the goal. Another score for Aaron Clapper for Weber Group, and they've got to be feeling good ahead 5-2 now. Ben Bars knocks it into Johnny Kenny, and it trickles over the sideline. It's going to be Liam Jones taking it. He's looking at Dodge. He's looking at anybody. He strikes it low to Zach. Zach tries to get it back to Liam, but he can't. He's challenged heavily by Giff. Zach, almost had a nice lift, but instead of the ball falls back to the ground, and it's Graf who won't give up on it. He's pushed from the behind by Bra, who hits it off the ground. It's going to be Rebecca and Schull who meet for it. Mike Schull comes away with it. He turns and kind of hits a fadeaway, strikes it, tries to get it to Cobb, and Cobb lets it trickle harmlessly off the back line. And it's a wide ball. 5-2 Weber Group, 7.5 minutes into the game. It's going to be Aaron Clapper who hits an overlapping Allen. Allen's now at the 21. He looks to get it back to where he does. She puts it on goal, but puts it wide. So it's going to be Ben Bars looking. He points to his left, looking for Graf to run left. He puts it over his head into a space, but it's Rowdy who reads it best, and he's he was in the clear, but it covered by Logan, and a drop causes him lots of trouble, and now he's being chased by Andy Gifford and collected by Rowdy. Rowdy's now inside the 21. He's going to try and get it away, but as Gifford gets it, now it's going to Rowdy. He's going to try again into the midfield line. It's knocked down by Schull. Schull's trying to collect it. He's got it at the halfway line. He's got Eli and Graf that he can send it to, but instead he's hooked by Rebecca, and now he's in trouble. Now he finds a seam, though, and he's able to hand pass over to Eli. Eli looks for a score. He puts it in hard, but it goes wide. No point, no score, and no viewers. Oh, well. We'll record this on the YouTube web for posterity, right, Nina?
Of course.
All right, Nina.
So always up to watch later.
That's right, Nina B with working the camera as usual. We couldn't do it without you. Thanks a lot, Nina, for your help. Here comes Andy. Andy is hitting in the back a little bit by Bra, who tries to play it off the ground and hits it off the back line or the sideline. Craig Wagner comes in. He suffered a bad ankle injury walking down the stairs a few weeks ago, and He says he's fine though, so we'll see if he can play today. And it'll be Dave Graff looking to really strike it. And he has it. He has Johnny. He sends it to Johnny, who's being chased by Liam. Liam to block it down, but unable to get any kind of pressure on him. And Johnny puts it into a space, and it's going to be Cobb who collects it with no problem, really. Now he looks to pop it into his teammate, Dodgy. Oh, and he meets Pete. And no harm, luckily, and no intent there. It's Johnny who has it at midfield. He puts it up deep and far, but it is a wide ball. Is that a point? Hey, was that a point? That's what I thought. All right. Wide ball to the puck out goes to Allen. Allen's now got it. He finds Rebecca, who's uncovered. Eli, though, comes in enough in time to get the ball. He gets an overlapping Brady. Brady gets it. He sees Gift there, but instead tries to put it in on the goal, and it's going to go over the end line. And 5-2, 10 minutes into the game. No clear favorite, that's for sure. I see Elise is down there waiting to get in. She's got the eye of the tiger. Ball in, it goes over Eli's head, and it's right into Dodge, who takes off. Craig doing well, at least to put some pressure on, and that's a gorgeous shot by Dodgy over the bar. Now back to live sports. It's John Kenny who puts it in low to Eli, but it's Rebecca who clears it and then plays it off the ground. It's going to be Graff trying to get after it. He finally does get a hand on it. He strikes it in low, but it's going to go over everyone's head and over the end line. So we got Weber Group 6, Bristol Boar 2. 11 minutes into the first half. And it's Brady with the ball. Brady's solos, and it's knocked out by Rowdy, who puts it in low. It's knocked by Dodge. Liam could have it. He's got it now. He's called, and why he stops, I have no idea. I have no idea why he stopped there. And Liam throws it carelessly over the head of John. Who's got to go run and get it now? John Kenny now looking to take a strike. His frees have been really fantastic this year. Really huge improvement. Might even be a breakout year, even though he's an old veteran. Big hit by him. Puts it up deep, far, and that will be wide. Unfortunately, wide. I misspoke. No, I didn't. His frees have come a long way. I just didn't predict correctly this one shot. He's had a great year with striking frees, I can tell you that. Over the head of Eli, it's over to Liam, who tries to get it. He hits it over to Allen. Allen's now got it. Allen's from 40, probably 35 meters out. Beautiful shot by Allen. Nice goal. Weber Group. That's a nice shot by Allen there. Now back to live sports. It's over to Rowdy, who is really been being given a tough time by Giff. Giff flicks it over to Johnny. Johnny tries to Johnny pass over to Giff. He's intercepted by Bradish, who knocks it out of the sideline. Bra, I believe, is playing for could have sworn he was subbing in for somebody, but I must have. Oh, yeah, he's subbing in for Max Jackal, who couldn't be here today. So it's collected by Eli. He's now on the charge. The goalie's off his line. There's nobody back covering for him. It goes off the crossbar. It's Eli who collects it. He wants a goal. He's going to come in hard, and he puts it into the back of the net. That is certainly. There you have it. All right. 13 and a half minutes in. It's Liam Jones soloing. He knows to shoot. Puts it in hard. That's it, Liam. Attaboy. That's a point for Liam Jones. A great shot. Great goal. Great point. I can assure you there's no way Allen would have passed it to Liam if the roles had been. Well, I can't assure you that, but I don't think he would have. He probably would have just taken a shot at goal just like Liam did. Can't blame him for that. Right over the bar. Ball is in, and it's over the back line. Weber Group 8, Bristled Boar 5. Puck in by Cobb into Allen. Allen looks to hit an overlapping dodge. Dodge collects. He's inside the 21. Liam holding his hand up for a pass. Instead, it goes over to Allen. Allen's on the 21. Dodgy's calling for it. Liam's calling for it. He looks away from Liam. I can't blame Liam for not passing that. He looks instead to Clapper, who puts it up into Ben Bars's hand. Ben Bars over to Bra, who plays the cricketer, plays it off the one bounce, then he flicks it away, and it's Johnny Kenny who gets it, drifts into the corner, sends it into Gift. Gift collects it on the 21. Gift sees an overlapping go. It's knocked down by Zach. Now it's over to Gift, though, who does have it. It's 3-on-2. It's inside the 21-yard meter. He's got an open Logan, and he's also got an open shot. Great save by Stephen Cobb, who puts it over to Rebecca, who's going to try and hand pass it up to Bra. Instead, it falls between the two, and he's challenged by Eli, and it goes over to Liam. Liam's now got it on the 45. He's got Aaron. He's also got a shot. He puts it up on the goal, but it's just wide to the left of the upright. Yep. So we've got Weber Group up 8-5, 15 minutes into the first half. It'll be Bars looking for a wide open John Kenny. John Kenny's got it. He's actually looking to score from about 65 meters out. Very close, but it looked wide. Looked like it drifted wide. Strong strike though. Good distance. Here comes Cobby. Cobby puts it in low to John. John runs over, plays it, and it's now Liam trying to flick it away. He actually does get his hand. He tries to get to Allen. It's enough to get it to a space where Allen can run to. Allen trying to get it into Dodge. He gets it down the line. He's met by Johnny. Johnny's now got it. Johnny, from his own 21-meter line, puts it up. It's Bra who tries again to just play it off the ground. It's caught by Rowdy. Rowdy's got it to the hand. He flicks a nice little flick over to wide open Allen, who's challenged, not yet, by Brady. Brady slowly kind of saunters over there. Ball over to Pete. Pete's able to get a hurl on it, hoping to get it to John, but it's Dodgy who hits it over to, tries to get it to Liam, who is able to flick it, but it's going to be a tough challenge by John. Liam loses his hurl, and Johnny's able to flick it up into Zach. Zach's got it. He's on the 21. Oh, I'm sorry, he was on defense, but still a great play. Puts it in down into Allen. Allen's able to muscle his way up against Brady. Brady not really fighting for it, just fighting for ground. It's now Allen looking to pop it into Dodge. Goes over Dodgy's head. It could be Rebecca. It could be Wags. Wags gets the position. Oh, but he loses control, and he's still got the position on it, though. He's got it to his hand. Hand pass over to Pete. Pete takes 2 steps back and tries to swing on it. He's unable to connect, though. There's a low hit into Elise is in. Hello, Elise. Welcome to the game. It's now Rowdy who gets it, turns. He's being pursued by Logan. Logan's Rowdy down the sideline. He looks to score, puts it up high, but Ben Bars is just going to let the ball go wide and take the puck out that's going to be uncontested instead of having it in hand and starting the counterattack sooner. All right, so here comes Ben Bars. 17 and a half minutes into this first half. Low ball into Graf. Graf looks, he drops it though. Inspirahidish, who's never played it to his hand in his life, plays it on the ground to Liam. Liam makes a step, nice little step on Johnny. Oh, a great pass over to Aaron. Aaron's now got Allen open, and she's in the scoring zone. She tries to get it back to Liam. It's now kind of a messy attempt to get the ball between 2 green and 2 gray. Pete may get to hand, but it's Aaron who won't give up on it. It's now over to John. John's got it. He looks. He swings. He's got a nice pass into Zach. I'm sorry, it was into Gift, but it's Zach who got position. Oh, but he does drop the hammer on that shot, and Dodgy unable to strike it, but he's able to collect it. Now he tries to drop it into Aaron, who tries to double it. Unable to, and now it's Pete. Oh no, it's big trouble for Gray because Aaron Clapper's got it, and Ben Bars has got to meet her, but instead she's able to put it into the back of the net. Great job by Aaron Clapper for her second goal of the game. And it is now 11-5. No clear breakaway team, but Gray is got to get a little nervous if they don't start putting more on the goal. Comes Gift, challenged by Zach and Dodge. Oh, he just couldn't make the last pass because it's collected by Rowdy. Puts it in low. Allen does very well to run to space. He's covered by Brady. He sees an overlapping Dodge and Allen. And Liam looks for a goal, or a point, but he puts it wide, just wide. Good hand pass by Allen, overlapping. Allen and Liam trying to sort it out. I think he meant to get that to Dodge. Felt he was a higher percentage scorer. Now John Kenny wide open, runs to the 21. Hand pass over to Brahadish, who swings and misses. It's Graff who grabs it. Great goal by Dave Graff to put it into the back of the net and put his team back into this game 11-8 now. Well done there. What a goal. What a goal. All right, so here we are. Elise fighting for it. She does well to kick it. Bra tries, but he can't get it past Elise. Elise is able to kick that as well. Brady still playing it off the ground. Is able to flick it over to Rebecca, who collects it to her hand. She's going to hand pass over to Liam, who now has it. Liam is looking to pop it into space for Dodge. It's going to be a meeting between Dodge and Bars outside of his box. Bars overruns it. It's now going to be Dodge who sees Allen. I'm sorry, no, sees Clapper. Could it be another one? No, it's just wide. Aaron Clapper just wide. But a great play by Green, a good run. And now Ben Bars to puck the wide ball out. 5 minutes left to go in the half. Ben Barr is into Liam, who steps in front of it, but all he's able to do is knock it off the sideline, but did well to stop the counterattack, and it'll now be a sideline cut by Johnny Kenny, looking for his great teammates. Here comes Graff to help out, but Brahadish is right on him. Instead, he tries to kind of flick it over to his man Craig, but it's instead Dodge who has a free run. He's able to play it off the ground. He's he hand passes over to Allen, who takes his point. A point by Allen. I mean. Well, 12-8, Nina. Play it out of the ground by Brahadish. And Liam is now challenging Johnny, who runs past him into the 21. He's got it wide open now. He can't be stopped. There is a point by John Kenny. John Kenny with a point.
And then there was just a sub, but I couldn't tell you.
Someone came on in. All right, I'll take a look, see who I recognize as somebody we haven't seen before. It's Scholl knocking the ball in to space. Looks like Gray is in the same. Aaron tried to get it over to an overlapping Dodge, but instead it's Brady who picks her pocket. Liam can't quite get after it now. He's got to give chase to John Kenny. John Kenny to the 21. Johnny passes over to Giff. Giff pulls it out of there. He's got Logan, and he finds him. Logan's got to finish this. Oh, boy, he does. What teamwork. What a...
Really?
12-12. Weber Group 12. Bristol Boar 12. 2-6 to 3-3. All right, and the ball goes out of bounds. Out of bounds, and it'll be a sideline cut. I assume it'll be Green that'll take it. I think Pete Drury hit that out there. Yeah, I can't pick out who might have just come in. Yeah, I don't see any real new faces, but I don't doubt that
someone on Bristled Boar.
Okay, someone on the gray team. I think Eli may have been taking a rest now. He's in, or it could have been Scholl. Dodgy hits it in low to Bars. He's got to just get his body in front of it. He's got plenty of time, and he does. He's able to clear it over. So that's Rebecca who gets in front of Eli, and she's not giving up any ground. She just needs to get it over to Aaron. Aaron's able to get on it. Pete is trying to get after it as well. Now it's Aaron Clapper who's able to recover it. She puts it over to Liam, who's got open space. He puts a move on Pete, puts it over to Aaron. Aaron's trying to collect it as well, and it's lost by Green, and instead it's going to be Pete Drury who sees John Kenny and is able to strike it to him on the ground. John has a space. He decides to find one of three players that's wide open for Gray. This time it'll be Eli with a great strike, and a point is awarded. A great pass and a great strike. Eli Berg with a point. Great ball into space. It's Allen. It's 3v3. Pete has given up on covering Aaron, though. Aaron just has to run over. No one's covering her. It's now Ben Bars who's coming out on her. She hesitates. Is she lost? No? Yes? It's blocked down by Brady. Scholl grabs it. He strikes it from the 21. It's hit over the head of everyone, and it'll be Cobb who has plenty of time to collect and find someone on green. He knocks it in. Brady's calling for sub. It's into a space. It's Liam Jones, who has all the space in the world. He's going to run straight towards goal. Oh, no, he fumbles it. He's got to put it in on goal. Instead, he puts it up and over the bar. That's Liam Jones with the point. His second point of the game. Well done, Liam. All right. So, again, I'm going to ask you again, Nina, who do you think is leading?
Now it's green.
No, it's a tie
It's
game,
still
13-13.
This will be a close game.
Yep. Good stuff. So Ben Bars with the swing now. Strikes it into, but over the sideline and over the fence and into the nearby county. And that's the whistle for the 25-minute whistle. And we have a tie game, Nina. Could there be any more excitement than that? We'll check with Grieve, but I believe it's 13-13 in quite a contest. And two watching, that means somebody out there is listening. And when that happens, that means we keep the broadcast running. What do you say, Grieve? What do you got, Dave? 2-7 to 3-4? Greatest broadcast system ever made. Weber Group 13, Bristled Boar 13. We're headed into halftime in the best match of our season. Both teams deadlocked. They'll have to sort out who's going to be the difference maker in the second half. It's a warm one out there today. I would say when I arrived, it was 89 degrees. It may have cooled off a bit, but not by much. Maybe it was 86. A warm day, a tired group. So let's take a look at these stats. See who's helping their team out. We've got Allen with 2 points, Dave Dodge with 2 points, Liam Jones with 2 points, and Aaron Clapper, who is playing, I believe. I don't know who she might be playing for. She might be playing for Peyton, who, yes, was a late scratch. Now that I do know. She's got 2-1, so she leads all scorers with 7 points. Finding open spots to wait on short passes, as a full forward should be doing, and it looks fantastic. Well done to her.
Nappy says, great half Liam Little Jones.
Yeah, all right. I love it. Nappy is logging in as well. Tie ball game. A game you don't want to leave. You don't want to step away from because you might just miss some of the excitement. Following up through the additional stats here, Andy Giff has a point. David Graff has a goal. Eli Berg a point. Logan with 2 goals. John Kenny with 2 points. Both teams spreading the scoring out pretty significantly, which is always a fun contest to watch, given that if it's just a one-man show or a one-person show on each side, it's not as fun as you see teamwork and passing and new person stepping up every game, and that's exactly what we've got today. Some new names that have really shown brightly, and with an impressive showing. So well done to them. It is hot, a little muggy. It's a late August day. I think it's our last day in August or last weekend in August for sure. But summer continues on. We've had a heck of a summer, wouldn't you say, Nina? The weather's been fantastic. We really have been lucky, and hopefully it keeps going for at least a few months here, or a few more weeks here. We have our Midwest tournament coming up September 18. If anyone's watching and wants to come observe or even play, we're happy to accommodate. So let us know. It's the 14th annual. It's a lot of fun and a lot of people come to it. So I would encourage anyone to look us up and come on out to the Midwest Tournament right here at the um, Wisconsin United Rugby Sports Complex in Cottage Grove. It really is. We're really fortunate to have such a great facility, and it's going to be a good time. So I would encourage that.
Do you know who's gonna be here for it so
Uh,
far?
sure, clubs that are coming will be Milwaukee, Twin Cities, the Michael Cusack's club from Chicago. Naperville will be here. We're going to see St. Louis. The Purdue college team will be coming. And of course, Madison will be involved. So those are the 7 hurling clubs that'll be in there.
Be a fun time.
It will be a great time. We have wonderful sponsors. In particular, we have PBR is a wonderful sponsor, so you can imagine we'll have lots of fun with that. Um, Other great sponsors, the Weber Group and Bristled Boar Bar, that sponsor our league here and make it possible for us to come out and rent these fields. Um, we just recently watched Silver Dollar, a great bar in town, defeat the Nitty Gritty from Middleton. Boy, you got to go have one of those burgers. That's great stuff. Um, and just a host of other wonderful sponsors. Then we have corporate sponsors like the Carey Group. We are so thankful for their help. Glenn Bia, who's been with us for many years. PBR, as I mentioned, is fantastic. We're just lucky all around to have so many supporters and so much people behind what we're trying to do out here, which is advance hurling and offer high quality hurling to anyone who wants to learn and play in it. So we'll keep going at it, going at that. So we got 25 more minutes to play in this week's installment of hurling. I can see a few guys coming out a little slow. Might be because they've already played a game before. That'd be Johnny. Scholl played a little in the prior game too. I see him coming out, but it looks like boys and girls from Bristlebore are all set to come, and they're taking the field first. Uh, Stragglers, I guess, one at a time. I see um, Weber Group the uh, taking the field as a more consolidated team, taking the field together. So that's good to see him as well. See them taking the field and getting out there, and everyone's about ready to go. It's been about a 5 minute half. I think everyone's ready to get on with it and get back to the hurling. So we will start the clock at 25 minutes as soon as the throw-in happens, and we'll go to 50 minutes. And it looks like Dave Grieve is headed towards the center of the field. And he'll be doing the throwing and reffing his second game, finishing off his second game. He's done a fantastic job. Couldn't do it without guys like him. Can't tell you how much it's appreciated, I'm quite certain, by everyone who's playing. So it's nice of him to do that. I think he's looking for a slitter, or perhaps helping gather the slitters. Looks like Cobb may have left his goal at half and without bothering to go back and collect those slitters. And so we'll do it now. So everyone's now kind of running out to collect the one of the keys to the game, which is having a slitter. I found it's less enjoyable if you don't play with one. So they've got one of those coming together, and it's going to be Grieve reffing. He drops the slitters by the side. Looks like Bars has a whole helmet full. And he's going to get going as well. Logan helping as well. Yep. All right. So we are just about ready to throw in on what's sure to be an exciting second half. If it's anything like the first, we could take it right down to the wire. With Bristled Boar having defeated Weber Group last time, I know Weber Group's looking to even the score and return the favor. The throw in. The clock has started. Clock is good. And here we go. Played back to Rowdy. Rowdy looking to hit it down low to Allen. Allen has got it. He sees Liam, but he's also got lots of space and wisely opts to control it himself. Boy, he's having a tough time though. And now he's under big pressure by Pete. Pete, though, stops and gives him time to collect. It's knocked down by Johnny. Johnny now just nice, soft, easy, really precise swing. Well done. Over to Craig, who has a tough time collecting it. Now he's under pressure by Zach. Great job by Zach to get it to his hand. He's now got two to his hand. He's going to look low. It's Liam and Dodge running after it. Dodgy kicks it. Liam heads down the sideline, but Dodge will just put it in on the goal, and it's wide. Wide ball, no score. We still are deadlocked at 13 for each team. Everybody's starting off a little cautious here, except for Bra, who gets a great step. He tries to play it off the ground. Kicked by Eli. Eli over to Graf. Graf collects. He sees Schull, and he does a great job to hand pass to Schull. Schull upping the energy here this game. Nobody really on him. Dodge didn't really come over on him, but it didn't hurt because now Dodge is open for the return attack. Schull trying to keep up with him, but he's unable to do it. Dodgy resets it twice. Once to the hand, twice to the hand. He's inside the 21. He's going to put it low, and it's deflected by Bars. A great save. It'll be a 65. Still scoreless in the second half, which means the game is still tied 13-13. Here comes Rowdy, who looks to serve it in on the goal. Dodge tries to double it. I do not believe Dodgy touched it. I'm going to go with Rowdy on that. That score, that was a hell of a free, and Weber draws first blood in the second half and jumps to a 3-point lead now. Graph, now the intensity's up just like that. Wake up, everyone. It's hurling time. Johnny into Craig. Craig gives hard chase to it. He gets to it just in time. It's Zach Hayes. Spins nicely on that ankle of his. Puts it into space. Rowdy's got it now inside the. Oh, he's almost into the small square, but he is able to clear it into space. And this is Allen now to start the green attack. Allen collects and looks down, puts it low, and he starts heading down, but it's Pete who's able to clear it away from Aaron, who sends it back towards his own defense. Here comes Schull, who's attacked by Dodge. He puts it into Liam. Liam does a nice job to stop it. He sees Allen. He solos it. He tries to reset it. He's able to. He puts it up from the 45 points. Great shot by Liam Jones. Dodgy most excited about the reset off the ground though than the actual score. But great job by Liam to put it over from about 45 meters. Hand passed by Rebecca is collected by Liam. Liam's now twice to his hand. He tries to do something with it, but it's really aimless and doesn't go really anywhere. It's for Hadish now. Flick. Rowdy's got it. He's on after it. Here comes Graf. It's Rowdy who's got it. He drifts back to his own 21 and he's given trouble by Wags. Now he's in trouble. He's in the White Hot Claw zone, but instead it's knocked by Rowdy into a space. It's Allen who's giving chase. Dodgy's timing his run here to wait for Allen to get control and then perhaps give him someone to pass to, but it's Allen. Look at the speed and accuracy. A great score. And we're going to take another look at that one as I register a goal for Allen. And Weber Group enjoying the first opening moments as they take a 7-point lead. Bristled Boar struggling to get back on the board or get on the board this second half. Looks like a lot of a slow start for second half, but then a lot of effort after that first score by Weber Group really has them just energized just enough. A nice flick by Rowdy over to Allen. Allen now on the attack inside the 21. He sees a trailing Dodge who is able to get it. He looks to get it to Allen or Aaron. Instead, he tries to kind of loft it over, and it's wide ball. So this will be Ben Bars in the small square. He's just going to launch it in, hoping for Zach. Zach has a hand on it, but it goes to the ground. And that's no, he wasn't hoping for Zach. What am I saying? That he's not on your team, but it is in the hands of Johnny Kenny. He'll put it low, but it's locked down by Rowdy. Rowdy preserving their lead nicely. Here comes Bra Hadish now putting pressure on it. It's off the post. It's back in. It's now going to be Zach who's got to clear it. He does not. Instead, it goes into the hands of Johnny. Johnny Kenny's pressured by Bra. He's inside the 10-meter line, but it's blocked down by Rowdy. Here comes Craig. Craig's trying to get on it. He kicks it. Oh no, into the middle of the field. Who sends it over to Graf? Graf easily puts it in the top of the net. A misplay by hurts. That's what hurts is the I don't think I have that replay. I'm sorry, but Aaron Clapper with a nice goal. That hurts when they return the favor and you don't get to enjoy, rest on your laurels on a goal like that. Unfortunate. Now it's Prahadish just trying to kick it. He's lost his hurl. He's trying to hold. I see a little bit of a hold, but not much. Graf's able to clear some space. He looks for anybody. It's harmlessly over to Liam. Liam sends it into a beautiful play into Dodge. Dodge collects it. He's got an open shot. He's at the 21. He'll opt for a point, and he is saved by Bars. It'll be no point because he did not strike it high enough. It goes into John. John now looking to bring the Bristled Boar even closer. He puts it in the back of the net. Oh my God, that could be a. Graph. What's going on here? Good catch. And it'll now be Gif. Gif on the attack. What's he going to do? It goes off the post. It goes off the post. It's now by the back line. He's challenged by, it's Zach being challenged by Craig, but Zach keeps his composure enough to put in a nice pass to Rebecca. It's on the ground, though. It's on the ground, and Eli's on it. He looks to get it, but he can't. It lands on the ground. It's Pete who's trying to grab it. He does a good job to get it into his hand, and then he puts it up. He puts it deep, and he puts it over the bar. That's Pete Drury. Well done. It's collected by Liam. Liam about 40. Oh, a flick of the hand. Puts it over the bar for a long point. Well done. I don't know what's going on with the black screen. I believe what's going on is, yeah, I don't know. So here comes Allen. He'll lift, swing, and put it over. Oh, he'll put it wide. Unfortunately, put it wide. So Ben Bars is going to now puck it out. 24-20. Weber Group up by 4. Johnny goes for it, but the ball's a little slippery and he drops it. It's Rowdy. I think his hurl is between John's legs, but John gets up with it. Hand pass over to Giff. It's Zach who knocks it down. Zach's now get it. He tries to get to his 45. He can't quite get there because Giff cuts him off. It's Allen now at midfield. He sees Dodge there and does a hand pass. And then he sees Liam overlapping. Liam trying to trying to get the ball to Dodge, who does get it. Dodge puts it in high, and that is wide. That ball will be wide. Good teamwork by the green Weber
Happy
group players.
says Laura and I watching on the big screen.
All right. All right. Hello to Laura. Laura recently getting her bartender's license. Oh, that could be steps, and it is. Agree. Laura recently getting the bartender's license. We look forward to seeing you, Laura, out here on September 18th. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. On the big screen, even. Boy, we better be on our game here, Nina. We're in full HD right now. Probably not. Yeah.
They can see everything.
Yes. Here comes Rowdy with a big swing. Oh, it's off the post. It is off the post, and it comes back into play. It'll be Brady, who's tapped in the back, but he isn't called. Allen's not called for a foul now. Now Logan called. Nope. I think he called Allen for steps. Too many steps there. Allen's incredulous. How could that be? All right. Well, we can count it off on the replay. 24-20. Weber Group up by 4 with a flurry of goals to start this second half. That's what's got them the lead. It's going to be Brady now with a big free. Low and hard into Giff, into a space for Giff. Giff outrunning Zach, who gives him a little space. Now Giff needs to make a move. Oh, what a great pass over to Graf, but who can't control it. Rebecca comes back to help. Graf is inside the 10, but he's got too hard of an angle. He's got to get towards the middle, and he tries to. Liam comes back to help. It's played off the ground. It's Elise who kicks it. It's just wide, though. Elise Taylor tries to flick it in with her foot and is unable to finish it, but a great she did well to be in the right spot at the right time. Now the puck out. Oh, Pete Drury gets the step. He's still hungry after that point. Liam now gets in there in time. He collects it. He's going to head off. He's looking for a teammate. He hand passes over the head of Pete into Dodge. A beautiful pass. Dodgy now with a hand pass into a space to Allen. Allen's now got it inside the 21. He's going to put it in low on the goal, and it is a goal, a score. Allen Morris separates his team from the Bristled Boar even more with a great score. And there it is. Back to live sports now. Johnny Kenny looks, flicks it up into Giff. Giff knocks it down, but Zach is on it. Giff is trying to do his best to get at it, but he can't. Instead, it goes over to Eli. Eli plays it on the ground to try and get some space. He does. He takes off. He's on the move. He puts it in low. Graf was yelling for it. It stays in bound. Now it's not. Cobb, who has to make a nice move to get somewhere with it, and he's able to leave Graf behind, but it's just into his opponent. Giff, who's everywhere today, puts it up high, tries to pop it into Elise, but it's Cobb who actually comes away with it, puts it into Dodge, who does well to use his body to just let the ball continue down its path, but it's actually Brady who comes up with it, grabs it, steps, looks, a beautiful pass to Johnny. Johnny makes his move on Brahadish, tries to reset it, but he doesn't give it enough. But he is able to pick it up off the ground. He's now got it. He puts it in low. It's saved by Cobb. What a save. Beautiful save. All right. So we'll have a 65 after the defense put it out their back line. Weber Group 27, Bristled Boar 20. Trying to make it 26 will be Brady, or perhaps they have a plan to just drop it into the box and see if they can't get a quick goal. Let's watch. He lifts. He swings on it and puts it up. They are going for goal. He puts it in on Graf. He tries to double it, but he's unable to because Rowdy knocked it away. Now, but Giff still has it. Boy, they've got their chance here. They've got a lot of people looking for. Oh, Giff tries to put it on, but he drops it, and Liam gives him a little trouble, but great awareness finds Eli. Eli's hooked. Eli can't get at it. He tries to take a back step. He puts it down low, but it's wide, and it's harmless. It goes out the back line, and so the defense holds. The defense hold. Now, Cobb looking for Allen. Allen is open in a space. Brady gives him plenty of space to an overlapping Dodge. Liam holds his hand up and says, I want it. Dodge says, go for it then. And Liam will get it. He's got space and time. He's pressured by Dodgy's calling for it. Great pass by Liam over to Dodge. Dodge now looks to score. Puts it over the bar. And he's got it. A nice...
Happy
What happened there? That was a point by someone.
I wasn't sure if it was a
Unknown
point or wide.
Score by Silver. I'm just gonna have to give it unknown. All right. Clapper knocks it over to Dodge. Liam heads, puts his hand up and wants it, but Dodgy wants the point instead, and he'll take it. Dave Dodge with a point. Dave Dodge for green with another point. It's knocked out of the air by Brahadish. Well done. It's Clapper who tries to get it, but it's called out. Nope, it's safe. That'll be Johnny who pucks a nice play into Graf, who does a nice hand pass to Elise, and it's Rowdy who's going to collect it. And he has Rebecca there, but he also has over her, he has Dodgy, and that's who he'll go to. Puts it into the streaking Dave Dodge, who's now got it, and he sees Allen. But Allen's now kind of drifted behind him. So Dodgy is going to find him now. A save by Ben Bars, and it'll be a 65. Ben Bars does well to come off the line just in time to block Allen Morris. And it's 29-21 Weber Group. 10 minutes to go. It's been a great game, but it looks like Weber Group's going to even the score against Bristled Boar, who beat them the last time. And we have quite a matchup here between these two. I wish they could play forever, but only 10 more minutes. 9 more now. John Kenny collects. He's going to put it in low, hard. Save by Stephen Cobb. A great save. Let's see if I can get that on replay. I may have missed it. No, he's got it. What a great save by Stephen Cobb. Well done, Stephen. And it'll be a 65. Trying to turn a 3-point score, maybe just trade it for one or maybe none. Liam's got to drop back to Dave Graff. There's about 8 minutes left in the half here. Brady looking. Last time he dropped it in. Let's see if he goes to point it. Oh, he looks for point this time. Puts it high, deep, and over the bar is Brady. He scores now. All right. So we're back to sport here. Eli puts it in low. This could be trouble if Cobb can't handle it, but he does. Puts it in deep. It's in the midfield, but it's coming right back, I think, with interest perhaps. Drury, no, he opts to pass it into his teammate Graff. He's challenged by Zach. Oh, he just couldn't get it to hand. Liam's a wearer and gets it. He sees Allen, another nice pass. Great teamwork there. Oh, look at this, is the fourth pass of the attack. He has Clapper, but instead he drives it right into Logan, who does a great job to save the day. Great passing that resulted in came up with no results other than a turnover. Instead, it's Rowdy now who will start the attack for Green. He's got it on about the 25-meter line. He hits it deep into the box. He's maybe hoping that someone would get it, but instead it goes over the back line. It'll be a free 7-point game. 7 minutes to go. Anybody's ball game, but Weber's actually in control with all the passing and winning the puck out. So I don't know how, but look at this, Graff. Great puck out to Graff, who ran to space. He gets out inside the 45, now inside the 21. He's going to put it up and over the bar, or at least try to. Oh, it goes off the post. It's back in play. Rowdy's got to collect it. It's 2-on-1. Rowdy is the only man back. Zach watching as his other fullback does the work. A great ball into Dodge, who doesn't hesitate to climb the ladder and pull that out of the sky. He's challenged heavily by Brady, but Dodge has his reset well in play today. Great crossing pass. Pete cuts flat-footed. Allen runs by him. Oh, but he can't. He bobbles it now, and so it's Logan who's going to try and get a shoulder on him. Logan playing great defense. Allen catches it on the bounce. A save by Ben. Will mean a 65. 7-point ball game, Nina. 6 minutes to go. You got to think they could still make it happen if they could just tie together two good offensive attacks, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it's definitely close. My money's on Green, but
Yeah.
Gray could definitely
But it's
tie
not
it
a
back
blowout
up.
like the one we watched earlier. It's still exciting and close with 5 minutes to go. We'll just see how they kind of handle it.
Something happened back there.
What do we got? An injury to Scholl. Nope, an injury to Scholl. Not good. I know he's been nursing bad Achilles. That is not Shull. I take that back. I see Shull talking to Grieve. Who is it in the silver that is really coming off gimpy? Who could that be? Is that Giff? Is that Andy Gifford, who's had a hell of a run this season? He doesn't want to put much pressure on it. Oh, can you get a zoom in on who that might be? Jeez. Yep, it's our man Andy Gifford. I don't like this at all. He's putting no pressure on that leg. All right, zoom out. You can zoom out, Nina. We hope it's just a twist of some kind at the perhaps at the ankle level that'll be just fine by September 18th. I don't like to see that. All right. And what are we going to have here? Usually when you blow the whistle on a free, it's on an injury, it's a free. It's an indirect free, meaning you can't score. And I believe you give it to the team who has the injury, which is odd, but I'll have to look up that rule. It's kind of a rarity, but that may be what's going to happen. GIF may just throw it in, which really is what it should be. Or just measure who had control of it and let them have a free. All right, looks like the wind may be picking up, an even stronger wind behind a Weber group as they continue to sail along. Liam will now take a free from about 65 meters. He pops it up high looking for Dodgy. Oh, great free into Dodge, catches it. Or no, I'm sorry, he drops it. It's bobbled, it keeps it inbound. Aaron Clapper looking for the ball. Dodgy sees Allen, but he's covered well by John. So he's going to hit it deep into an overlapping Liam, who has lots of space. Perhaps his teammates is telling him that he could score from here. He has already. Instead, he's looking for an attack. He sees Allen. A nice little stick pass to Allen. Allen's now even closer, and Allen will put it up and wide. The ball goes wide, unfortunately. Impressive passing. Not tight coverage by Silver, so Green has lots of options. Oh, that would be Wags, I believe, trying to flick it back in and is unable to, and it goes over the end line, the sideline for a wide. 7-point game. 3 minutes to go. It's there for the taking if Boar can put together a little attack and perhaps up the energy on defense. You got to mark. Oh, great puck in or sideline by Rowdy goes over the hand of Aaron and over to space that Allen gets to. Dodgy calls for it all the way across the field. Oh, and Pete's left, flat-footed. Oh, dropped by Allen, flicked by Allen. Brady's on Allen. Allen's going to put it down and low and into the box, and it's a score. Nothing that can be done there. A great run by Allen Morris, a great goal. Well done by him. An impressive work by Weber Group there, and there's not much to be more to be said than great job. And they pull away even more now, a 10-point lead with limited time. Oh, John Kenny looks to score from about 45 meters out, and it's called wide. It's a wide ball. So we've still got, I'd say, 2 minutes. Puck into Dodgy. Dodgy open. He decides to play it over to Clapper and then head down to space. But Aaron decides to put it in, and it's great over the head catch by Shull, who puts it low to John. John bobbles it, and it's Liam now who gets it, and he's going to give Johnny a run. Oh, he gives a reset by a Dodgy reset. Liam looking to run by John, but John does very well to stay with him. He knocks it low. Liam may fall to the ground. He does. It's over for Liam. Johnny's got it, and he clears it. The ball goes into, Rowdy who gets just enough ash on it to knock it to the side. It could have been disastrous for them. Logan now moving all the way up to full back or full forward, puts it over the bar. A good move, but he's disappointed with that. He wanted more, especially this late in the game and this far behind. Captain Logan Spillner wanting his team to somehow pull it back together, but it's Dodgy down low into Allen. Allen with a great collection. He's challenged by Brady. Allen now low to Aaron, but it scoots by her and goes wide of the box. John Kenny comes back to challenge. Aaron, misses her her mark, and it's John who gets in front of her, and he sends it down into Zach, but Zach's unable to grab it. It's a mess of humanity on the field now. I hope everyone's okay this late in the game. I just don't want any injuries. Logan, second time to his hand. He'll flick it, but it goes wide. Ball is wide. Great run by Logan, and they give each other a shake of hands. Everyone just hoping for the final whistle, and that will be it. Dave Grieve calls for the ball, and Weber Group has extracted its revenge on Bristled Boar for its earlier loss earlier in the season. I wish we could watch these two teams play every weekend because it was fun. It was close, and it was anybody's game right up until the end there. Oh, I had 7-11, but yeah, Grieve agrees with 7-11, so we'll just go with that. But there were a couple that there was just no indication from anyone, so I had to guess that it went over. But 7-11, 5-8, Weber Group wins by 9. The well, if you could give man of the match to a trio, it would be the passing or a duo. It'd be Allen and Dodge. You could throw Liam in there for being in on some of those runs, but those two worked so exquisitely together. It's hard to pick which of those two were the man of the match, but I'll just go with the statistics. Allen pouring in 11 points. I'm going to call him man of the match. Great performance there, serving up to his teammates, and when the opportunity came, putting it in the back of the net. I'm also going to give him man of the match because I know Nappy is watching, and I'm sure would be cheering for him to get that. So, thanks to Nappy and Laura for watching. I'm sure whoever tunes in to watch the recording, I appreciate you checking in as well. That is our second game and final game of August 29th, 2021. Bristlebore falls to the Weber Group, 7-11 to 5-8. Congratulations to them. Thanks, Nina, for coming and working the camera for both games. We'll see you next time, right?
Of course.
All right.
Nappy says anyone but Alan.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, everybody, for listening. And hey, have a good afternoon, everybody.